Next, boy. Party bad, bad, party bad, real bad, party bad, bad, bad. Yeah. From a rich inside the session, I drunk already. I see a sexy girl, I want to walk already. I drink about 10 buckle of rum already. I don't take a selfie, Instagram already. I'm moving, let's get on. Yo, get up. Party bad, bad, party bad, 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 party bad, real mad, party bad. From a rich inside the session, I drunk already. I see a sexy girl, I want to walk already. I drink about 10 buckle of rum already. And I don't take a selfie, Instagram already. I'm moving like a mad, whoa. It's problems in this session, whoa. Give me space like a pedestrian, whoa. And please don't ask no question, whoa. Yo, killer, hey, yo, more gal, more bumper. Just take no for water. And if you're in front of me, for sure I go walk out. Hey, gal, come over, let me give you pepper. You know when I drink me rum, I don't walk it better. Hey, body feeling sweet, so if the police come, tell them they could take me care, but please don't take me wrong. Boy, no drinking and driving, tonight that's surviving. Yeah, they would be lying, together and wine.
Ready up, ready up, ready up. Ah, hey, I charge up and ready to sing bam bam, sing the bam bam, sing sing bam bam, sing the bam bam, roll bam bam, roll the bam bam, roll roll bam bam, roll the bam bam, sing bam bam, sing the bam bam, sing sing bam bam, sing the bam bam, roll bam bam, roll the bam bam, roll roll bam bam. If I feel the bend of the back, up me foot, that's not your fetting business. I feel like mine I go down, that's not your fetting business. If I drink and I drink till I drunk, that's not your fetting business. My fetting business is not your fetting business. Feeling nice, I'm feeling so nice. Hey, oh, you give me room, oh, you give me room. Give me room, give me room, give me room, I'm ready to sing bam bam, sing the bam bam, sing sing bam bam, sing the bam bam, roll bam bam, roll the bam bam, roll roll bam bam, roll ready to sing the bam bam, sing the bam bam, sing the bam bam, roll bam bam, roll the bam bam, roll roll bam bam. If I feel to carry on like a hooligan, that's not your fetting business. And if I feel like taking jam, that's not your fetting business. If I feel like bubble like this, that's not your fetting business. My fetting business is not your fetting business. I'm feeling so
Oh gosh, liquor in my head, oh gosh. In a rush, meet me by the bar in a rush. Dance nice, place nice, link up with my friends is a must. Oh gosh, tell them anywhere we touch the party, not good again, not good again, not good again. We partying when the sun are red, and if you don't come to set, go home. You better make cool, let me tear it down, rap, tear it down flat, tear it down, rap, tear it down flat, break it down, rap, break it down flat, break it down, rap, break it down flat. Oh gosh, look how the girl them nice, oh gosh. Don't stop, turn up the vibes right up, don't stop. Link up, too much drinks need help, link up. Cups up, but whatever you're drinking up, the party not good again, not good again, not good again. We partying when the sun are red, and if you don't come just set, go home. You better make room, let me tear it down, rap, tear it down flat, tear it down, rap, tear it down flat, break it down, rap, break it down flat, break it down, rap, break it down flat, rap, start shell down, start to shell down, 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 start shell down. Make room, let we tear it down, rap, tear it down flat, tear it down, rap, tear it down flat, break it down, rap, break it down flat, break it down, rap, break it down flat. Oh gosh, liquor in Your bumper big and sexy, so girl come put it on me. Push back, hey, how are you push back, yeah. Hey, I don't want your name or your number, I just wanna roll on your bumper. Push back, hey, how are you push that bumper. Hey, let me rough it up, bad girl come and back it up. At your back then cock it up, face down and your body up. Hey, let me rough it up, bad girl come and back it up. At your back then cock it up, face down and your body up. What you wanna do us? How the hell you expect me to eat without a fork? How you want me to eat without a fork? How the hell you expect me to eat without a fork? How you want me to eat without a fork? Girl, I ain't eating unless I get a fork. Unless I get a fork. You think I chop it, eh? You think I chop it? No, I ain't eating unless I get a fork. Unless I get a fork. You think I chop it, eh? You think I chop it?
We behaving blinking bad. All my friends them stinking mad. We behaving blinking bad. Martel call me the drinking god. We behaving blinking bad. All my friends them stinking mad. We behaving blinking bad. Blinking bad. I said it. Tell me what is behavior. I don't know what name behavior. Tell me what is behavior. Tell them we behaving blinking bad. All my friends them stinking mad. We behaving blinking bad. Martel call me the drinking god. We behaving blinking bad. All my friends them stinking mad. We behaving blinking bad. Blinking bad. I said it all night we pumping and we crunking, whining and a drunking, plus sunset and punching. It's all night we pumping, and if it's one thing, we love plenty gal thing. Every day we snouting, sing. Check out the flow, don't have nothing get to pay at the door. But you can say that your friend is the baddest if you don't have the family looks on the show. When I mash up the flow, don't give a damn what your property code. So when you see me, you know that I take it and the rest my body who bad like me know. Oh Lord, I pray to God that when the time comes to get permission, take it on bad and say, oh Lord, I pray to God that when the time comes to get permission, take it on bad, cause after that we behaving blinking bad. All my friends them stinking mad. We behaving blinking bad. Martel call me the drinking god. We behaving blinking bad. All my friends them stinking mad. We behaving blinking bad. Blinking bad. I say it's all night we pumping and we drunking, whining and a drunking, plus sunset and punching. It's all night we pumping, and if it's one thing, we love plenty gal thing. Every day we snouting. Bad in the bed, you will never see me sad in the bed. No carnival and I'm waiting so long just to see some of the pretty gal in the bed. Or stag in the bed, I don't quarantine, so I'm back in the jet. We don't soca music, I feel like I lose it. I feel like somebody just slapping me neck. Oh Lord, I pray to God that when the time comes to get permission, take it on bad and say, oh Lord, I pray to God that when the time comes to get permission, take it on bad, cause after that we behaving blinking bad. All my friends them stinking mad. We behaving blinking bad. Martel call me the drinking god.
I give it all, not holding back. I'm gonna wind up, wind up. I'm not gonna cut no style. If any man wanna wind up on me, I behaving rude, my bumper slack. I'm gonna grind up, grind up. Can't you see how I grew up? That's why when I dip down low and I broke it up, don't watch me no face. Mind your business, hush your mouth when I'm pelting my waist, yeah. I'm a big woman, not a little girl, I'm not 16 again. So don't expect me to be the same, cause I's a big girl now. Watch how my fat bumper walking, it walking from night till morning. And I don't give a damn cause I's a big girl now. Expensive liquor I'm drinking, have my license now I'm driving. So don't judge me now. They used to go out and leave me all the time. They used to go and fete and enjoy the life, yeah. Now I turn a big woman and not wasting time. I feel like I miss out a big part of my life. That's why when I dip down low and I broke it up, don't watch me no face. Mind your business, hush your mouth when I'm pelting my waist, yeah. I'm a big woman, not a little girl, I'm not 16 again. So don't expect me to be the same, cause
You see me, I's a man, love to play, love to jam. You see me, I's a man, I always happy once but I don't got no time for no worries. I don't got no time for no stress in my head. Come on my mind, so I'm ready to go on the road. I come out to live the life, play a mass and live the life. I'm the happiest man alive. I come out to live the life, drink a rum and live the life. I'm the happiest man alive. Somebody say, oh, 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 hey, 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 hey. Live my life, oh, 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 hey, 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 hey. Live my life. Carnival is a time when the girls, they come out to wine. Festival in we prime. All of the girls, them just move up the waistline. But she don't got no time for no worries. She don't got no time for no stress. And she had come on she mind. So she ready to go on the road. That's why we go live the life. Drink a rum and live the life. Play a mass and live the life. The happiest people alive. That's why we go live the life. Jump around and live the life. Drink a rum and live the life. The happiest people alive.
Tell them pass the rum, ice, the place of the woman and wine. Watch how the party turn up tonight. Pick we out and party, the people fed a week. Tell them pass the rum, ice, the place of the woman and wine. Watch how the party turn up tonight. Pick we out and party, the people fed a week. Causing trouble. Just watch how we causing trouble. Everybody buying bottles. Well, after we causing trouble. Somebody give me room to mash up this.
Wait, hold on. Alrighty then, pull it up. Sound it.
Tell them pass the rum, ice, the place of the woman and wine. Watch how the party turn up tonight. Pick we out and party, the people fed and we causing trouble. Just watch how we causing trouble. Everybody buying bottles. Well, after we causing trouble. Somebody give me room to mash up this place. Front to the back, to jump up and way. Whole place shell is madness in here. Bring everything way up in the air. Show them up there. Front to the back, to jump up and way. Whole place shell is madness in here. Bring everything way up in the air. Show them up there. Look, the one we are ready, they go push we out, Lord. Tight up, brother. Tight up, boy. They say that kind of stupidness is not allowed, Lord. Tight up, brother. Tight up, boy. I play no one good for them, they will listen. So we kind of music and rhythm. Look, people all up in parade. Shouting this time with them missing. So pass the rum, ice, the place of the woman and pie. Well, I going home lash up tonight. Because we out and party, the people better we causing trouble. Just watch how we causing trouble. Everybody buying bottles. Well, after we causing trouble. Somebody give me room to mash up this.
No. When I show big like that, you know what we say? Lava!
Tell them pass the rum, ice, the place of the woman and wine. Watch how the party turn up tonight. Pick we out and party, the people fed and we causing trouble. Just watch how we causing trouble. Everybody buying bottles. Well, after we causing trouble. Somebody give me room to mash up this place. Front to the back, to jump up and way. Whole place shell is madness in here. Bring everything way up in the air. Show them up there. Front to the back, to jump up and way. Whole place shell is madness in here. Bring everything way up in the air. Show them up there. Look, the one we are ready, they go push we out, Lord. Tight up, brother. Tight up, boy. They say that kind of stupidness is not allowed, Lord. Tight up, brother. Tight up, boy. I play no one good for them, they will listen. So we kind of music and rhythm. Look, people all up in parade. Shouting this time with them missing. So pass the rum, ice. bless the woman and right. Well, I going home lash up tonight. We going out and party, the people better we causing trouble. Trouble, just watch how we causing trouble. Everybody buying bottles. Well, after we causing trouble. Somebody give me room to mash up this place. Front to the back, to jump up and away. Whole place shell is madness in here. Bring everything way up in the air. Show them up there. Front to the back, to jump up and away. Whole place shell is madness in here. Bring everything way up in the air. Show them up there. If we don't behave, then they can stop the fence, Lord. Right up, brother. Right up, boy. Is it not kind of wireless? They just can't accept, Lord. Right up, brother. Right up, boy. Well, who don't want to believe, then don't believe it. When the rhythm play, we just feel it. Inside the past spiritual being, if we express the way that we feel it. So pass the rum, ice. The bless the woman and right. Tomorrow we go forget tonight. Because we ain't done bad in the people's heads, and we causing trouble. Just watch how we causing trouble. Everybody buying bottles. Well, after we causing trouble. Somebody give me room to mash up this place. Front to the back, to jump up and away. Whole place shell is madness in here. Bring everything way up in the air. Show them up there. Front to the back, to jump up and away. Whole place shell is madness in here. Bring everything way up in the air. Show them up.
Accounting executive says dollar value making Trinidad and Tobago less competitive.
Newscast is being brought to you by VG Construction, a member of the VG Group Limited.
Hi there, welcome to VG Construction.
VG, thank goodness. You build houses, right?
Well, yes, sir, but are you okay?
Shh, I'm trying to escape from all of those horrible contractors and builders out there. Oh, the horror!
Sir, relax. You're safe now.
Listen, can VG Construction really build my home without all of the problems? The bad work, the lazy workers, and unprofessionalism?
Yes, sir. At VG Construction, our architects, engineers, builders, and crew execute your project professionally.
You know, I hear a lot of contractors always want extra money.
Yes, but VG Construction guarantees no cost overruns. In fact, we absorb the extra costs.
What? Nobody does that.
Plus, we'll do your landscaping and, based on the project, include a free pool.
A free pool? What? I need to get my wife now.
Build without the hassle and horror. VG Construction, a member of the VG Group. Visit VGGroupTT.com or call 22-GREEN 224-7336.
On WACK 90.1 FM, this is News 9:01 to 4 p.m. In the headlines.
Accounting executive says dollar value making Trinidad and Tobago less competitive. SAT reminds customers to remain cognizant of the threat posed by COVID-19. Regionally, Barbados Prime Minister announces measures to ease high cost of living, and internationally, WHO says Africa is facing growing animal-to-human disease risk. With the news in detail to 4 p.m., I'm Leanne St. Clair. Good afternoon. A high-ranking executive at a leading accounting firm has suggested that the current value of the Trinidad and Tobago dollar might be having a negative impact on the country's ability to do trade and attract foreign investment outside of the energy sector. Speaking at the Trinidad and Tobago Chamber of Industry and Commerce Business Outlook meeting, Navigating the Way Forward on Thursday, Ernst & Young Caribbean Executive Chairman Wade George said with the US dollar at a 20-year high, Trinidad and Tobago was losing ground against its natural trade competitors. Mr. George explained that the global economic situation was quite troubling, and as a response to the pandemic, there were unprecedented monetary and fiscal policies unleashed in magnitudes that were never seen in history. He said the global commodity markets were in serious slowdown, and with petroleum prices drawing down over the past month, Trinidad and Tobago needed to consider the long-term structural concerns which remained deeply rooted in the oil and gas sector. Mr. George said there were many areas for government-led transformations, among which included fixing the energy sector for ramped-up production, investments in renewables, and current currency trading. The Supermarket Association of Trinidad and Tobago is advising that mask wearing remains optional. According to a press release, SAT reminds customers to remain cognizant of the threat posed by COVID-19 and its variants. The release stated that supermarkets will ensure the high levels of sanitation remains in place as health protocols, including fogging of premises, misting of trolleys and baskets, continue, while markers placed across the stores remain visible. They are urging customers to carry a strong sense of personal responsibility for their own protection as they go about their shopping needs. The release also stated that they would like to remind the public to measure their distance, ensure pocket sanitizer is in their possession, and be mindful of your neighbor in the aisles and at the register. They are also strongly suggesting that you wear a face mask for your own protection, as the case may be during peak shopping times. From manhole covers to TSTT wires to WASO fittings to a church bell, Scrap Iron Dealers Association President Alan Ferguson was close to tears at a media conference on Thursday as he apologized to the nation after the theft of a bell from the St. John's Anglican Church in San Juan. He said he understood that people in this country were upset by the many inconveniences they had been subject to. Mr. Ferguson said a general meeting of all scrap iron dealers and van men was held on Wednesday to be part of what the executive wanted to send to the government in terms of new regulations for the industry. He said new rules were being formulated for van men and scrap yards in order to reduce the theft being associated with the industry. Mr. Ferguson also said he was looking forward to meeting with the government to discuss regulations and new policies to discuss the crime and theft. He said the association had been informed a meeting would take place next week. Mr. Ferguson said he has asked former Association Secretary General Kenny Plaza and Trinidad and Tobago Automotive Dealers Association Vice President Rondell Fields to assist him with getting the measures right, and they have accepted. And the suspect detained by police on Wednesday in connection with the fatal hit-and-run accident involving Guardian Media freelance photographer Anthony Harris has been released. Senior police officials said yesterday that the man was interrogated on Wednesday and several statements were obtained. TTPS Corporate Communications Manager Joan Archie said that the statements were recorded and he was released pending further investigations. A vehicle which was also impounded remained with the Special Evidence Recovery Unit up to yesterday. Meanwhile, a picture of the suspect was circulated online, and other officers have expressed concern that it could lead irate members of the public to go in search of him. No one has yet been arrested or charged in connection with the road fatality. In regional news, Barbadians will be able to stretch their dollar in the supermarket as a result of a compact between government and the private sector. Prime Minister Mia Mottley announced that from July 21st to January 31st of next year, value-added tax will be removed from 44 items in the supermarket. The compact between government and the business community will be signed on Saturday, July 16th. The Prime Minister indicated the Minister in the Ministry of Finance, Ryan Strawn, will speak on the basket of goods in Parliament on July 19th. In international news, the World Health Organization is warning that Africa is facing a growing risk of outbreaks of diseases that spread from animals to people. It says these zoonotic outbreaks have increased by more than 60% over the last decade, with a large spike recorded since 2019. Most of the cases have involved the Ebola virus, other viral hemorrhagic diseases, dengue fever, anthrax, and monkeypox. The WHO's Regional Director for Africa said there was a need to act now to stop Africa becoming a hotspot for emerging infectious diseases. The WHO says among the reasons behind the spread of these diseases are rapid population growth, increased demand for food derived from animals, and encroachment on wildlife habitats. And in sport, Trinidad and Tobago Cricket Board, or TTCB President Azim Basirath, is spearheading the charge to help develop a West Indies women's test team. During Wednesday's Cricket West Indies Women's Under-19 Rising Stars T20 Championships Award ceremony at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy, Mr. Basirath said the creation of a regional women's test team would be discussed at CWI's executive meeting in August. Currently, the West Indies women only participate in 50 over and T20 matches. He said the TTCB had already put aside funding to host 2 3-day matches for Trinidad and Tobago's women cricketers next month. Mr. Basirath called on other regional territories to follow suit as they seek to enter the sport's longest and most challenging version of cricket. And that's the good news to 4 p.m. recapping the headlines. Accounting executive says dollar value making Trinidad and Tobago less competitive. SAT reminds customers to remain cognizant of the threat posed by COVID-19. Regionally, Barbados Prime Minister announces measures to ease high cost of living, and internationally, WHO says Africa is facing growing animal-to-human disease risk. And that's the look at news to 4 p.m. courtesy VG Construction, member of VG Group Limited. You can get more news online at www.wackradio901fm.com. I'm Leanne St. Clair. Good afternoon.
I love my culture. I love soca. I love calypso.
My culture is the best in the world.
I love chutney. I love Trini Pop. I love pan.
The feeling is real.
I love my country. We love WACK. Our culture never stops.
Taking our culture to the world. WACK 90.1 FM. San Fernando, Trinidad, and Tobago. Now you can see the radio. Step into the future with visual radio. Only on WACK 90.1 FM.
So it's at 10 minutes after 4 o'clock, and of course, on a Friday.
It's barrel Friday.
Barrel time. All right, but before we get there, I now saw a video here, Tony, of the crossing river. The river at crossing, eh?
Yeah.
It's ready to
Swollen.
overflow. It's on the brink of overflowing.
Crossing of a river, crossing that is
Well,
where
you don't. Where crossing is?
in San Fernando.
What part of San Fernando? Exactly.
That is not where the gas station is on somewhere there, by the cross.
Okay, well, all right. Yes, that is it. That is the river we're talking about. That, yeah, just
Oh,
get
yes.
that.
Where it's about a grocery there. I think they built on the bank of a river. If I'm not mistaken.
That's the cross.
Yes, I did the construction there many years ago.
Right. You did the construction.
Yes, I now remember as a young boy, my dad was working on the bill and stuff,
The good thing about it is, right now, it have what's saving the majority of the worst part of it. We in low tide.
So the water is going on fast.
until about 7 o'clock this evening or something. So it's the next
Yeah,
high
so
tide.
the water will.
So I think
push
that we
out.
might get enough to but the amount it have now.
Yeah. That water comes down in a gushing.
Yeah, man. So all right, so we're
So
getting
it's
ready for barrel time.
Water coming down.
Yeah. Wow. That's Scuba Joyland as well. All here sweet barrel, boy. One place and one place only on a Friday after 4.
Pan
right
in
here.
Rokunk.
Pan in here. Let me go to Tobago a little bit. This is Buccaneers.
Buccaneers.
Wow.
Yes, sweet
And
pan.
don't forget Sunday, our pan professor is back.
Yes,
at
yes,
2 o'clock.
yes.
Vanessa will be
Welcome
on
back,
2
Vanessa.
o'clock
boy.
on Sunday.
I know she's gonna have that
Yeah,
a wicked show planned.
Yeah, man, for sure. And of course, it's just 27 minutes after 4, so we coming down south and we going by some
Tobago. We passed Tobago.
We went to Tobago.
Vancouver.
And we come down south now. We passed Port at Spain Street today. That's how we get.
Valentine, you hear that band from the, the best.
This is Old Tech. Barrel on a Friday. Of
a
course, you heard
lovely
from our
day.
Joylanders. Then we went across to Tobago with Buccaneers. And this is Old Tech from Sando. All right?
It's a South thing, huh?
Yeah.
Let me get some from Enterprise now.
Which part that is? Oh, let me coming back, eh?
Athletes by the Park says, come emancipate yourself on Monday, 1st August from 9 a.m. till 4 p.m. A breakfast brunch with top-class entertainment from us, the Bee. Johnny King. And violinist Andre Donovan. Together with DJ Wiz and Mr. Desmond. Reserve your tickets, $200 for singles and $350 for couples. Call 610-7373 to book your tables. Emancipation Morning. Emancipate yourself at Athletes by the Park. Don't miss it.
Book now for the Ghana Heritage and Cultural Tour with Dancer Boy. Yes, it's 8 days in Africa in 2023 from June 21st to June 30th. You will spend 2 days in Accra, 3 in Kumasi, and 2 in Elmina. See the sights, enjoy the company. You pay your airfare to Ghana, then the rest is all inclusive of ground transfers, tours, and accommodation. Double occupancy costs $2,185 each, and single occupancy $2,910. Please note, the first payment of US $500 is non-refundable, then you can pay the balance in 6 installments. Call or WhatsApp Dancer Boy at 917-753-3123 or Supat at 240-472-2140. Get details at supertravel.com. Ghana Tour with Dancer Boy. Ghana, here we come.
I want everybody just leave me alone. When you see me.
Toronto Caribbean Carnival presents King and Queen Showcase on Thursday, July 28th from 5 p.m. It's all happening at Lamport Stadium, 1151 King Street, West Toronto, Canada. Come and enjoy the VIP experience. VIP tickets are only $135, but you can get your early bird discounts on all tickets by June 30th at torontocarnival.ca. Don't miss the splendor of the Carnival Kings and Queens, partnering with the City of Toronto, the Government of Ontario, and the Government of Canada. King and Queen Showcase.
Miami Carnival 2022 kicks off with Junior Carnival on Saturday, October 1st at the Carnival Village in Broward County. Doors open at 1 p.m. Then on Friday, October 7th, it's Panorama Night at the Carnival Village in Broward County, featuring guest steel orchestras from TNT, Japan, St. Thomas USVI, and New York, along with our competing steel band from 5 p.m. until 11 p.m. What an event! We continue on Saturday, October 8th. Come and enjoy the official Miami Carnival Subway experience from 7 a.m. until 3 p.m. And the grand finale is on Sunday, October 9th. It's the Miami Carnival Parade of Bands and Concerts at Miami-Dade County Fairgrounds from 11 a.m. until 11 p.m. The parade starts at noon with more than 20 mass bands on the road. The concert starts at 1 p.m. featuring Patrice Roberts, Howard George, Sherwayne Winchester, Eddie Charles, and the A-Team Band, Julian Believe, and many more artists. Call 305-653-1877 or online, miamicarnival.org. Hosted by the Greater Miami Convention and Visitors Bureau. This program is supported in part by the Miami-Dade County Department of Cultural Affairs.
Miami, Miami, it's finally here. Miami White 2022 on Saturday, 8th October at Casa de Amor, 7111 West Commercial Boulevard, Tamarack, Florida, 33319 as we present Soiree.
I turn off the fed till it's on over.
Affair from 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. with the biggest DJs from around the world. Spice International, Foreign Bass, DJ Badland, and Mr. Desmond with a special old school soca session from Johnny King. Tickets online only $65. Food inclusive. For more info, call Linda 772-341-9783 or Joanne 215-266-2812.
In Miami,
Soiree
in Miami.
Friends for Life, Aruba style group luncheon at the venue Aruba, West End, 1-3, Uranistan, on Saturday, August 6th from 9 p.m. until admission. Early bird ticket $35 until July 2nd, $40 after, and more at the door. VIP also available, $350 for 4 people plus a complimentary bottle. Live performances by the Tsunami Band out of Trinidad and Tobago, CB Rocket, Lady V, Valentino King, DJ V, and guest DJ out of New York City, King Paparotti. Food and drinks on sale. Welcome and farewell party to be announced. For ticket and information, call Dennis at 646-247-2393 or Lisa 718-207-8462. It's Friends for Life, Aruba style group luncheon, Saturday, August 6th at the venue in Aruba.
The world-famous WACK Retro Shootout is back. This Emancipation holiday, August 1st, from 6 a.m., it will be DJ against DJ. Retro tune for retro tune. All day long, starting with Foxy, Alpha B, Aaron 868, David Matthews, Tony P, DJ Al Capone, introducing Vanessa, Tony D, and special competition, Kenny versus Desmond. Will Desmond chicken out this year again? It's the world-famous WACK Retro Shootout. Emancipation Holiday. 1st of August from 6 a.m. Don't miss it.
Carochet Marabella presents Christmas in July. Every Sunday in July, it's Christmas Carnival at Carochet from 8:30 p.m. This Sunday, come and enjoy the sweet sound of Param from Sankosh. It's Param at Carochet Marabella.
Ding, ding, ding. All right, so get ready for it. All your Tony P coming out back in on the first.
Yeah, roof. And Desmond will be there to pat my head.
Emancipation Day.
Yes, and Desmond will be there to pat my head and said, hey, Tony, you're coming out back in. Roof.
Good job.
Good job.
I'm playing some brand new music, man. Come on.
Hey, I got a question for you all later on, as we go now closer to 6, we're going to switch up these stars here.
Yeah.
Let's hear this to Dezo.
This is a tour tapping. Out of Barbados. A tour tapping. Yeah.
Yeah, and is it officially released?
And Taddy P. Huh?
Is it officially released? Arturo, I don't know. Pre-action protocol letters, maybe. Was this in a preview?
Don't leave me alone, ever.
Was this, you know, it are things. I used to send music out like that, you know, for promotional use only. You know.
So what use it is here?
Right, you know, but.
Hey, this is Andre Donovan.
Yeah.
And he's going to be at Artelis by the Park on the 1st. Yeah. I know for sure that you're heading to there's a surety water in there, you know, Tony. You see how that weather is out there? The water in hole and them.
You might have to cross some of them water in hole in it.
Well, I'll take go by boat.
Yeah, you know them, but them elders on them long time much, man. The weather is just stop a man, you know. You go see on a Friday, like rain falling, all of a sudden you see Grandpa now in a raincoat.
In a raincoat, yeah, he
with a big umbrella, you know. He's still going by that way, you know.
Friday is the day for that.
Hello, high water, man. And the skies are clearing up, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know if those who locked down in the East-West corridor, if you can give us a call what's happening in the East-West corridor, if you're still getting...
Anyway, in your area, in your vicinity,
that is
flooding or anything,
or it's still raining, or
call us and
let us know what's happening. I saw some pictures on the North Coast earlier on today. It's now circulating, but piece of that road drop off basically.
Tony, you got to be a brave man to pass there. I mean,
but if you had to go home, because on that North Coast.
Yeah, but going home, how you coming back out? If that thing dies a day.
No, but once you reach, maybe
once you reach in, you're staying in.
Right, Blantyshires
until it's full up.
And you could take there's a road.
There's another road too.
You can take that road and go through Arima.
Oh, and go
all by the Christophine field is right all in the back there too. So
you know what I really wanted to talk about today, right? The men who thief the bell off the church, right?
Yeah, boy. And in the zone, in the old zone of Sawa, you know, and I know where that church is.
No, but here now. Them fellas are them.
Yeah, we fall deep there.
No. Like Satan, you know.
Like more than Satan, boy. Like Zish pipe.
Yeah. Them fellas are them. And the man who buy it. And come on, man.
But suppose them fellas bust up that in peace. They carry that and say, you know, because they know nobody.
Well, the man break it up.
Nobody in their right mind, because the man say, the bell is so heavy that it will take more than one person. And
but he will be surprised. One of them.
One man on that.
On that some, yes.
Yeah, boy. How much you give me for this?
I'm coming back.
And the thing about it, over 150 years, is priceless then. So for you could sell a man that for what a man who might melt down that material.
A little 100.
You know, what you could get off of that, you know what I mean? And it just show the state of...
No, but he is sleeping good again until wherever, because as he close the eye, he see that bell. That bell ringing.
That bell might be ringing in his head. The bell. Look at the back by John House. You know?
No joking.
Yeah, look at the back by John House.
Close the eyes, the belly here.
Yeah, John and all say, boy, when the man bring it after I give him the money, I just cover it down.
I didn't realize it was a bell.
Yeah, I cover it down. I don't want to bring back nothing for all that says me, but...
Look at it.
Well, let's go with all the thing, please.
Just about 8 minutes away from 5 o'clock on a good-looking Friday afternoon. The place nice and calm, and
Yeah. So
if
you're heading to your favorite little spots, you know what I mean. I see a water and hold one man of wickedness on social media, boy.
What's that?
They probably man name you're owing. In the front of the establishment, you know. Bad like you're a bad payer now.
Oh, sure.
So the front of the building here,
you have a big sign.
But with the man name, you are owing.
Shucks. Come on, you gonna do the man that, boy?
Well, you know, man, go to the come now, man. That's what the crowd to full up the place and look like it have a vibes. But you know, as you're jamming, I was thinking a little bit earlier when he was, playing some music and different energies. Even how we started off. The Calypso. I was wondering, who are the parents of Calypso, musically speaking?
The slaves.
No.
I mean the parents. I mean.
Meaning Calypso was birthed out of a form of music.
Yes,
right?
From the slaves.
So maybe
this
I could wipe
this same documentary I was telling you
Right.
about. That have all of that.
Right. So I'll go throw that out there.
Yeah.
And also, who are the children that were spawned off of Calypso? Children, stepchildren, and wherever the case is.
Okay.
The different genres.
Okay. Good afternoon.
Hey, there's Tony.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, New York. Yeah. First, I have to say thanks for giving me all that different genre of music today, boy. Today I turned 73 today, boy.
73, man. Compliments.
37, right?
Yeah.
37, yes.
Take one for me and Tony, man.
Yeah, well, I'm doing that.
You're doing that?
Make sure it's blue, Blue for me and tequila for that.
I don't know tequila. Yeah, look like a Spanish too.
Yeah, no hablo español.
Yeah, you give me some nice music there, man. I like
Thank
that.
you, man. Cool, man. No problem. That's what we're here for.
Yeah,
Yes,
happy
sir.
birthday, babe.
Yeah, man.
All right, thanks.
Yeah. Calypso came from out of slavery, boy. When that it was birthed there, I think.
Right, but I'm trying to get a form if it was out of a Yoruba form of music. If it was, we most of all, like how they say, well, Calypso was birthed like that. Soca now, which is a child of Calypso. Right, so I was thinking at Soca, and we've spawned many other genres. Right, so I say, just to find out from some of the elders, the heads who were in the engine room cooking it up now.
You know who that be the real man, because he has songs and things about it. It's Stalin.
Yeah.
Yeah, he have songs where the slaves. Hey, Patsy Colvin again.
Yeah, because you would want to know.
You have the whole thing there.
Musically speaking, Calypso is an entity, and we have to treat it as such. So, but we want to still know the grandparents a little bit now. And off of Calypso, we have Soca. We have Raga Soca.
They're talking Soca too.
Rap so.
You
understand? So different forms.
Plenty different forms. But where, as far as I understand, where it came from, the
Tabu Bamboo and them things.
all along the times of with the slavery.
But where did it chant? Where did the actual singing into the melodies?
From there.
So it was a chanting before, because
remember they used to only sing, partner. When you
under the thing is expression, a form of expression.
When you get a little time to breathe.
Right.
You understand? It's everybody gather around and they singing. So it's days where that come from. You understand? So
Kenny.
He don't know nothing.
Remember Ray Funk and them come and get him.
He ain't know nothing. Kenny Phillips don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Kenny, that is what going on, boy?
Nothing.
You know nothing until September 1st.
Hey, yeah, boy. Day one, boy. Hey. If you plan now, not September 1st. When is Labor Day? Somewhere Labor Day Sunday. If your intentions wasn't to go to New York, all I have to tell all is day one. Just leave that.
Kenny. And Kenny.
Leave that alone. That's day one.
Yes.
And book your ticket.
And we going bigger, better, and better. You can also donate via Fort BT.
That's all I can tell all. Book your ticket. Day one.
Day one. Dancer. Right. And come with some new socks, eh?
Oh, you can tell Jenny that. Jenny done pack that suitcase already.
Man packing for a month and I think.
Jenny, take out them old socks and them that dance away.
When are you going Ghana? When is Ghana trip?
Next year, man.
Next year, alright. So I think he packed for that already too. There is next year suitcase there. Pack my lion print. I was down with leopard on the way.
I could bet you any amount of money. When that somebody send a TikTok or something on in the internet, is wrapped around with some leopard skin or something.
Yeah.
You mean coming out of Ghana.
Shaka dancer.
As he reached, the first picture you see is he in a leopard skin and some kind of thing wrong in his head or something.
Yeah. And dancer, I mean, if you go in the airport and you start to clap, I mean, a Zulu dancer, you say that. That's what that. Let them there from Trinidad and Tobago and try to spell everything correctly.
Last time he spelled something wrong.
That was by the convention and
hey, leave Derek and
man make CNN.
That's from Trinwego. Some Trinwego.
That's how those watch me. So then you picking up tickets now. You are serious for like
the world famous Derek Nurse boy.
Well, I'm telling you,
can't be better.
Call his name in America, and you might get through because we stand strong. Yeah, you remember the guy who held the sign? Oh yeah, you know, yeah, he's from Trinidad. Okay, let him through. Don't let him through.
Trinwego.
Look at we.
Now let me coming back. We coming back.
We get till 6 p.m.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Massive.
Hey, I go by the phone line. Good afternoon. Come now, man. You hang up.
Call us back 652-4901, 786-292-2789 and 764920. We are here in the building, Mr. Desmond on the ones and twos.
And Tony Prescott.
Hey, I feel you see me, Kenny? Just of them will be a Saturday. And if I come in, I want to work. I come in to work.
Wait. Hey, we're working on some BSR.
Kenny, yes.
Bell Drive.
Bell Drive. Dust off them thing, all I want a real show for emancipation. I ain't gonna work on this. I working on this every day.
You want some BSR too?
Just off them BSR and bringing them boxes. Make sure I have some sprayed out first, because spray out your boxes and things first. But I come into work. It's visual radio, ladies and gentlemen. We get some extra cameras in here.
And Tony come in to work on some
BSR.
BSR.
Work on them BSR, Kenny.
Well, when you explain the work you're going to do,
listen to me.
Hold on. Good afternoon.
Oi. Tony.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Imagine he put all them BSR on the plane and a cockroach run out.
I'm telling you, man, spray up your thing. Spray up your thing first before you bring it in the room, innit?
Are you good?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
All right.
All right, boss.
Yeah, the what? I'm calling these shots now so you can sun out them things.
Sun them out and things.
Sun them out, like all them things.
Soon as they start to play the bell boss. Boom.
Make sure you have a new mark. Make stuff for me too, eh?
Oh?
A new mark. You understand? I ain't coming just so. I come in to shake up and grease down your records, and you always say shh before it starts.
by me little bit. Let me tell you all about my favorite. Before I could have asked what she talking about, the woman jump up and start to shout. Get pen and paper and start to write. Here is something to sing about. Boy, I like it from since I small. I like it from since I small. Oh, I like it from since I small. Since I small, since I small, since I small, since I small, since I small. I like music. Like Marianne, all day, all night. Once the DJ good, and he jamming right. I tell myself she must be crazy. I don't even know the young lady, but since she looking so yardy, I still listening to she. Bex, I like it from since I small. Yes, I like it from since I small. You could bet I like it from since I small. Since I small, since I small, since I small, since I small, since I small. I like music. I like music. Jazzy music. I like music. Country music. I like the rock and roll. I like the funk and soul. I like the smooth beat, steam and sweet, and then the dancehall music. I could never refuse it. Soca music, I just have to have it. I like the bass, guitar and drum. I like the song, and the conga drum. I like the tone and the saxophone. When all these complex are just grown, steel band does give me goosebumps. When I hear soca, I have to jump. Boy, I like it from since I small. I like it from since I small. Oh, I like it from since I small. Since I small, since I small, since I small, since I small, since I small. I like music.
Give me the island breeze, cool them vibes, coconut jelly, peas and rice, house and land, now we sharp like a knife, green in abundance, real love around me, yeah. You want to know where we coming from, say you want come look for me, if you're willing to have some fun, I could keep you company, move that way, come girl, blanda right by me, squeeze her tight, make it trip down me, neighbor, oh, yes, you kindly, Miss Jolie, know your mango sweet, so Jolie, know your mango sweet, tell me how it ripe and sweet, so Jolie, know your mango sweet, spin wild, yeah, oh, yeah, since we build a vibe, yeah, oh, yeah, hey, yo, so let me feel it, y'all grind fine like chili, baby, real things start, I no time, I no gimmicks, good vibes only, keep that around me, let me feel it, move that waist one time, skillfully, y'all know you look so fine, naturally, real vibes only, keep that around me, watch how they vibes them sweet, cool and nice. Whole thing set up, peace on my mind. Roll that thing and now we take flight. Trees in abundance, see it all around me, yeah. So let me jam with the heart and love. All I we is family, yeah. It's all long on the ground, girl. You know that this is the season, baby. See that it? Nothing sweeter, girl, know it. Toto stone, girl, I go pick. Never oh, ask your kind love, Miss Jolene. Jolene. Tell me how the rival seas go. It's been a while, yeah. Oh, yeah. When you're giving out, yeah. So let me build it. Girl grind fine like chili baby. Real things start. I no time for no minutes. Good vibes only. Keep that around me. Keep that around me. Let me build it. Move that waist one time skillfully. Girl, I know you look so fine naturally. Real vibes only. Keep that around me. Keep that around me.